Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. The Young and the Restless. Victor has a new task for Michael, Chelsea confronts Adam, and Summer refuses to back down. Kyle arrives at Crimson Lights to meet Summer. The tension is thick. She has already purchased the last of the chocolate chip muffins for Harrison. She's hoping they can put the focus back on their son. Her ex orders some coffee. They grab a table and try to talk about their son's eating habits until she reminds him they used to like each other. Kyle says they more than liked each other, not that he can remember what that was like. She's hoping they can be civil. He points out she got Victor to put the screws to him. That counts as a new low for her. Summer knows they aren't communicating well, so she thought her grandpa could help mediate. They bicker about this until he asks her to admit she went to Victor to intimidate him, not smooth things over. She doesn't see what power her grandpa has over him. Kyle claims they have mutual respect. She turns to accusing him of using their son as a weapon and making other bad choices. They argue about how bad they feel about taking Harrison out of his home. She says they have failed him and now he's stuck in the middle of all the resentment and anger. Kyle admits that's terrible and he wants things to be better for their son. It's still possible for them to create a safe place for him, and that's something he's ready to do. Chelsea wanders into Chancellor Park staring at her phone. From among the duck bleats, Billy calls out to her, brandishing a single long-stemmed rose. They kiss and talk about Connor being home. Billy's happy to hear it's going well. She tells him an anecdote about how her son always eats cereal with an antique spoon. She gave him the wrong spoon today and thought he would be triggered, but he was fine. He's a tough cookie, says Billy. He thinks she's tough too. It sounds like she and her son are in the right place, regardless of what Adam said. He explains that Adam has been territorial about her and Connor. She says that's not his job. Billy understands him being protective. Chelsea thinks that her ex has other things he should be concentrating on. Holding her hand to his chest, Billy apologizes for pushing her to open up before she left for Baltimore. He shouldn't have put her on the spot and won't hold her to telling him what she's reluctant to share. Hugging him, she thanks him for agreeing to leave this up to her. Chelsea changes the topic to the latest on Abbott Chancellor. Billy says Lily asked him to take a step back, preferably out of the company. Chelsea feels no one can match his passion and brilliance. He thinks Lily is hung up on some things from his past. People seem to think he's not good enough. Taking his hand, Chelsea assures him he's better than good enough. She reminds him he brought Lily into the company. He knows. Billy explains they've decided to let Lily run things. He could force her out, but it wouldn't be what's best for the company. Billy can see how his reputation could negatively affect their launch. He's not quitting, just publicly stepping back while working behind the scenes. The family name will stay. Adding Abbott has always been about honoring his mother's legacy. Originally, he wanted his mom to go public about her illness, so he would have a justification for stepping down, but Jill shot that plan down. Now he has to find a new reason. Chelsea hopes that Lily isn't making him doubt himself. Does she appreciate the value he can bring? Billy says she's ambivalent, but seems to have concluded he's more of a liability. If she can agree that he would make a good silent partner, that would be great. If not, he'll have to figure out what's next. Victor is pleased to find Adam barking orders at his staff at Newman Media. They bump shoulders and Adam catches him up on the latest with Connor. Once Victor sits down, he reminds his son that he put him in charge because he knows he can get things done. The time has come for that. Adam says they have flooded the market with glowing reports about Glissade and all the wonderful things they will accomplish. His father now wants him to focus on a negative campaign against Billy. He wants his boat rocked until it sinks. Victor can sense Adam is reluctant and wonders why. Adam knows it would be payback. Attacking Billy right now could hurt Chelsea too. His father reminds him that he had to fight the family to put him in control at Newman Media. He can't understand why he's resisting putting Billy down. Ada repeats he's looking out for Connor's mother. She relies on Billy and will know that any attack on him is more personal than business.